Hello again, welcome back for another daily Bind of Isaac Repentance. It is June 23rd, 2023. Continuing this long, treacherous journey. Seed here is BX6B49S3, as you will believe it so. I will not go. Carry me home. Whatever. I fucking butchered the shit out of those lyrics. I apologize. I want to do this. I want to take this. See if I can find a replacement. Ooh! Indeed we will. Indeed we will. Goodbye. Actually, before we say goodbye. Before we say goodbye. I don't know if this is based on, like, item pool? Or whatever. Well, we're gonna find out! Didn't get rid of all of them, so I thought. Also, 2 fucking pentagrams? What the fuck, Richard? 2 pentagrams? Okay. What's this? No. No, it can't be. No! Okay. Alright, at least with that, I got rid of 1 item. Okay. Out of that whole, like, thing going on there, of course. Anyways, what I've been up to? Well, ate a bunch of food. I'm going to do some lifting later. It's getting kind of late. It's kind of pushing things, that's for sure. But I'm going to try to push myself to lifting tonight. I lifted yesterday. Late as it be. He's dropping black hearts. You shouldn't be, like, staying in that room because it turned into red hearts because of that special room it is. Okay. Like I'm in desperate need of heart. Oh my lordy lordy. Hearts. Here. Have some more. Have some freaking... I should have fucking did that. Have some more. You little bastard. Engorge, yo. We'll gulp that. Now, don't drop me a troll bomb, you little bastard. Okay, I'm gonna put some money into the machine before something sinister's gonna happen here. Oh, baby. Kind of slowly working my way up here. Blood puppy turns... Okay, yeah, that turns itself to whatever, which I don't want. What I mean by whatever, I'm talking about the, oh, I'm blanking on the name. Oh God, he's blanking on the name. It would turn itself eventually to, that rock item, which I blank on the name. You get unlocked with doing Jacob and Esau boss rush, I think it was, and Hush. No, that's solve Jacob and Esau for that. You do boss rush with Jacob and Esau, you get rock bottom, that's what it is. Decisions what to get there. Okay. Sure, bum guy here does not give me a bunch of stuff. Look at all these black hearts, by the way. Isn't that amazing? Alright, we'll grab this. The times of desperation is about to come to the ends. So anyways, I finished the play script, which is not a surprise because it's not that long. They say it's about as short as, well, I've seen a review about it. Brought up a good point. It's about as short as... Holy shit! Look at all that stuff. I can't do anything. Let's try... Oh, maybe I should have fucking played with fire. Whatever. Maybe it did something. Maybe it did something. 4.5 volt. That could get me in trouble. I mean... The Angelic Prism doesn't really do much for me. Sanguine Bond, that's cool. If I get the orb, does that reroll stuff? Like, legit asking if it rerolls to something that I don't want to have. God, I'm sweating. What the fuck am I sweating for? Not that hot in here. Anyways, get back to the point. Get the little chest. Do I have a little chest? I thought I did have a little chest. Did I not? I love how a little chest... Yeah, it turns a little chest, and turns to that, and it turns to that. Okay. Wow. Wow! I guess we'll just take it. So anyways, I read the rest of the book. Play script, whatever, right? I'll give you some thoughts on it. Okay, so first off, I made a mistake yesterday. Saying that J.K. Rowling said something about it not being canon. That was not true. That was not accurate. Surprisingly. What I mean by that, like, I guess she had tweets some, like... We're going on, like, 7 years ago right now. Holy shit. Well, actually, more than 7 years ago, that tweet. Back in 2015. Fucking 8 years ago. Holy shit. Anyways. Point here is... She admits that it's canon. But... What I got mixed up for was her talking about the fact that crooked fucking penny. Now that's a comical little item right there, let me tell you. She said that there won't be any Harry Potter Cursed Child ever, like for films or stuff. It's just gonna be solely play work is what it's gonna come down to. But she calls it canon, which... Well, I read the book. So the first half, I finished, like, a couple days ago, right? It's like, okay. So I finished the first half. And then I was like, what the fuck? And then I finished the second half, and I'm like... You know, still a lot of what the fuck's going on. You know, game, you just keep telling me to go get the orb here. I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if certain thing like the knockout drop tiers or whatever they call are considered like something lower. To a space. Like, where the hell's a double active? So yeah, I read the book, and let me say, I didn't like it. Like, so many ways. I'm not going to actually spoil it like I did a little bit last time to give you guys opportunity to read it, and because I talked a little too much more about it than I should have in the last video. I took up a good chunk of the video, I think. But I'll say this about it, just kind of be like pretty much broad with it. The character development with all the different characters that were still alive or whatever contradicts like so hard. It's like so hard. There's a lot of contradictions of how the characters were acting, how they were behaving compared to the other books. It just totally defeats the purpose. There's a lot more like snarkiness, sarcasm, stupidity, like kind of characteristics for different characters and stuff like that. Like, does this stack? Now I'm curious. I gotta know, right? So let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's gonna stack, but I'm very curious. I'm kind of leaning towards it won't stack. Why the broken mom? I don't know. Oh, you know, I don't even have mom's keys, so why not? You know, that's actually pretty good. I mean, Sagkit is fine, but it's going to get me in more trouble. Twisted pear. It's the pear that's twisted. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah, so there were, like, issues, like... There were a lot of character contradictions, like, it did not fit the characters at all with how they're portrayed, like they're supposed to be portrayed. And there was like contradictions of like plot throughout the films about this and that going on. The characters were very cut and dry for the most part. It was just... No, I want to take... Butter! We got butter, huh? I don't know if I want butter. Like butter, like, I know I was talking about butter earlier. No, I want the other fucking thing. Thank you. Holy shit. It's just someone drinking. No, as I was saying, like... I'm also on the search, by the way, for double active. So they had that going on, and then it was like... The plot of it was just kind of dry. I kind of got what the plot's about. I mean... Just... The characters wasn't, like, great either. Like, the new characters, you know... Like, there wasn't, like, much substance with them. They're just kind of flat. I mean, I'm just wrapping my brain around it. It's like, honestly, it's like, considers it canon. What the hell? That contradicts, like, most of her damn all of her writings, really. And they had weird stuff, too, in it, where it's just like... Okay, is that what I think that is? Ace of Clubs. No. Curse you, game. They had weird stuff, too, that was going on. A few things of humiliation stuff going on. Just weird things. Just like... Stuff that wasn't even in the original stories. They were trying to add additional of... this and that, which I have a theory of what that could be, but I think... I mean, I have a theory of how they were trying to approach it, these embarrassing, like, scenes, certain ones. But I think they poorly executed writing that out the way they did. And let me say, too, I'm not reading that book ever again. I'll read the other ones, but not that one. That is not canon to me. Well, decisions. What 8 items do I want? Yes, that's right. Burn the fires of heaven. Also, let's see. Did it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it had anything additional. Okay. Well, poopy, scoopy, whatever. Can this stack? Oh, it kind of did. Yeah, it did. How about that? Okay. More luck. I mean, luck is not going to give me much of anything if I can't fire without crashing the game. So yeah, I read that book. It was kind of a short read. I say kind of. It was a little... It took me a little bit more time to read it because of how it was structured. I was trying to read it in such a way, like a play, sort of. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it was... kinds of curse. Saturnus? Oh, I better not. I'm gonna have to crash the game in order to free myself from this hell. Otherwise, I am never gonna, like, fucking break this game anymore. I need to break it. I gotta crash the game. Why is this not working? Crash the game! Damn it. If I close out, it's gonna save everything with this shit. Oh my fucking word. Come on. Come on, baby. You gotta crash it. Why can I not move? You know, that's fine. You know, that's... Here we go. Here we go, baby. For once, you want the game to crash. God, I'm sweating like a pig. I'm sweating like a pig right now. I don't know why the fuck I'd be like that right now. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It's just a human body. That's how it's conditioned. Well, anyways. Glad I crashed that. Because that would be a cold day in hell. That I can, like, complete this run. The way that I'm trying to complete it. Okay. So now we learn Saturnus is absolutely terrible. Jupiter, I don't know if that's gonna break anything. I don't think so. I don't know if the farts are based on like the damage or something. I don't think it is. Like do any weird wacky effects. Wow, look at this room! Really big room. Yeah, so I read the book, and then what else? Like, contradictions with, like, character development, lack of character development for the new characters, absurd stuff that couldn't possibly happen, because, like, it contradicts, like, the past books about this and that, and the timeline of events, like, certain little things. Like... then what else? Like... I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it, and then, like, things that didn't happen from the previous films, movies, you know, whatever, that they try to introduce additional elements to characters or things that didn't bear any kind of, like, resemblance to just anything. I can't even describe it to you. It's truly one of those old-time books. I don't know when the last time I read a really terrible book. Honest to God. Like... Also, I don't know if any of these cards is interesting. You keep buying cards until you get the double active. Now, you see, that's what I should have done in the first place. Now I thought about it. Try my luck. And since there's no more fucking greed in the shops anymore, since I gulped that trinket. No more of his ornery ass on me. I can't see shit with everything. All of this shit with me. You're hovering around me. I get it, you're supposed to be dirty, filthy, rotting flies, but you're just way past too much for me right now. Well, I don't see anything interesting, so we'll go to the next floor and buy some other stuff. I don't want to burn up too much of my money here. I already spent over 120 coins on BS. Anyways... so I read the book, and so I looked more into the Fantastic Beasts stuff. So technically, there are 3 books from what I can gather, which the books are technically script books or whatever, which those came out after the release of the films. So they don't count, in my sense, as books that came out prior to the movies or whatever. I only made the exception with Cursed Child because I heard how bad it was. I want to find out myself how truly bad it was. I had some kind of, just a very tiny bit of spoilers years ago with the book. And I want to find out myself how truly bad it was. And sure enough. I actually did laugh at a couple of parts, but not by, like, any sly jokes they try to make or anything. No, it was just kind of lackluster, those jokes, far from being actually funny. I was laughing at the sense that, like, they are essentially not that humorous, like, not that humorous. I was laughing at the idea. Let me back up here for a bit. Also, we got another brown fly. Hello, brown fly that doesn't drop poops for some reason. Cool. Anyways. Can I ask why the fuck I'm randomly teleporting? Did I just pick up a chest or something that teleported me? Because that's like the second time this has happened in this run. Oh, what did I miss? Lost poster. That's a 1-up. I don't want it though. I mean, I got plenty of lives to back me up before that lost, I think. If that's how it works. No, there was a ridiculous part that I found that was so absurd of how they were describing it that they were like saying, oh yeah. So this was going on. I was laughing at the ridiculousness. That's what I was laughing about. I found it comical. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's just... oh boy, more stuff. Oh boy. Like, it got crazier and crazier. Like, the scenes were pretty dry, too. It's like, we gotta do this. Like, I know it's supposed to be a play, right? So everything gets shifted so quickly and randomly and whatever. Which is totally different than, like a novel, right? Like the Harry Potter novels. Totally different thing. I get it. So I guess part of that kind of movement... That's another thing, too. There's a lot of movement ahead of time over a course of years. Many years. With, like in the beginning, stuff like that. I'm not going to go too far into it, because... Yeah. With, like, fully describing it, but... all I'm saying is... If you're expecting this book to be a slam dunk... And it's gonna be like just as good as the other series. I'm gonna say, well, I guess read it for yourself. And I mean, I could tell you it's bad, but you know, people's got different opinions, right? Of what's bad, what's good. And I heard it was bad prior to reading it, so I went to read it anyways to see how bad it was. So just because I say it's bad doesn't mean I shouldn't try to. Don't feel like you're discouraged that I'm trying to discourage you to not read it, because you know books are good for you. Depending on the books, I guess, but I'm not gonna go into that. But I'm just saying generically, reading is good for you. How about that? I think we can universally agree with that, right? Also, Two of Diamonds is pretty fucking tits. Judgment card. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna just cheat me out? Well, I guess we're just coming down to the next floor, huh? I can't even see what the fuck he's got. This is like 68 cents. You could just eat the fat one, game. So what's next at my reading list? I have one last book. Surprisingly. So going back to the point about Fantastic Beasts. So there are 3 books. There's something called Secrets of Dumbledore, so I don't know if that's actually a standalone book or not. That hasn't been made into a movie. So if that's the case, there's an exception for that. But the thing is, for me to know what the fuck's going on, I would have to watch how many the hell Fantastic Beasts movies there are. I think there's 3, isn't there? And there's like 2 more that's supposed to be made or something like that. So I have never seen them. So I think the plan for me is I'll read Fantastic Beasts, which is supposed to be technically some kind of a manual thing. And it's supposed to have the main character who gonna be part of the story of the actual movies and stuff like that, so I don't know how helpful it is with the plot. I guess you get kind of somewhat of a background of who he is. Somewhat. I don't know. Like, I remember when the book came out some years ago. I remember reading briefly the title of it from like one of the Harry Potter books, mentioning it. That's as far as it went. And so, yeah. So I'll read that, which is, I guess, as bad as a light read, or if not, maybe a little heavy. It's probably gonna be heavier since it's gonna be describing beasts and stuff like that. It's not gonna be like play script stuff. I'll read that first. Get around and watch the Fantastic Beasts movies for the first time, like, fucking ever. I'm kind of surprised that I avoided them for this long. Like, not intentionally trying to avoid them, like, I mean, after the Deathly Hallows Part 2, I just kind of grown out of just Harry Potter anymore. It's like, oh, that's the end of it. Like, that's the end, you know? Then I heard about, like, the prequel stuff, and I wasn't too interested with it, I guess. I don't know. It's a cup of tea, I guess. And then I'm just like, you know, now this is my opportunity to just read that book. It's might be just technically the last book. The Secrets of Dumbledore or something. Well, the Secrets of Dumbledore is There hasn't been... Well, has there been? I'm fucking confused. I'm gonna have to do more research. If Secrets of Dumbledore has even been made into a film, and that's just another play script, or this is something that's coming prior to the movie even coming out. Which if that's the latter, then absolutely I'm gonna have to be reading that after watching the movies. That's after watching the play scripts. I'm not watching the play scripts. Reading Fantastic Beasts and then watching the movies and then reading the book. Like, why? I don't know. Oh, how could you defend it if, like, she said that the movie, the book that was written by somebody else, a couple of other people, is canon, and you didn't like it. Well, I don't know. I want to just see how far this goes. How far this rabbit hole goes with this genre. I have a curiosity. I mean, it might be interesting to know about, like, the whole prequel with Dumbledore and all that. That'd be kind of neat, I guess. Didn't even turn a second boss. What the hell? Did I kill that one guy on my thing and just that happened? Okay. Well, you know. I think I've pretty much mostly breakfast myself. Let's just come to those terms right now. I think this dice at this point has lost its luster. Whatever. We got our keys up the sleeve, up our sleeve. We've got Echo Chamber. We got a possible double active out there in the weldy, I thought that was what that was. Must have lost my other card at some point. Well, anyways, that's my strategy. And then after that, I'm just gonna read other stuff. Like, probably not a series for a while. Just random books. I don't have a series. Like, I'm not reading, like, wow, Lord of the Rings. And I have nothing against Lord of the Rings. It's just, that's a lot more dedicated reading I'm going to have to do. I'm kind of burnt out with doing, well, I'm mostly burnt out with reading Harry Potter. So, if you can just understand my perspective, I'm a little burnt out with it. Why am I keep teleporting? What the fuck is going? What the fuck? I am not using any card to teleport. I saw a reverse judgment, didn't I? I saw something. What the fuck was that? I could have sworn I seen a reverse judgment. Am I being gaslit? Maybe not. I guess I maybe am. Just gaslighting my own self. Whatever. We're filling up our money pretty quickly, so that's cool. Breakfast or breakfast? Yep, things are just getting a little crazy right now. A death certificate, there's a pretty good possibility that I have lost it forever, which, I mean, to be honest with you, I might not need it. Like, if I had it, like, yeah, absolutely, I would duplicate my R key some more. Try much more of my power to duplicate my R keys. Another fucking Chaos card. How about that? Nothing wrong with Chaos card. It's just I'm just too powerful not to shoot and do anything. Kill the spare. Where the fuck is my double active? I know it's supposed to be rarer than shit, but like... game is taking me as a fool right now. I am being bamboozled. Alright. Enough of that shit right now. I could just keep going with that. Now I'm gonna just fucking go. Is there a chance of fainting in the wild? With all this craziness going on? Yeah. So that's kind of the strategy with the book stuff. The plan, I guess, not so much strategy. Try and treat it like a video game, huh, you nerd? Video games. Give me a big chest. Oh. Like he drops me keys and then he goes picks up the keys and then he gives me more stuff. It's a never-ending cycle. I keep getting damaged. Cards Against Humanity, not good enough. That's a rare card, but that's not what I'm looking for. Right now, I am not suffocating. I'm just covered in heat, sweat. He's covered in the heat. What is this? It's the fucking double active. We found it, boys. Pop. Oh, what? That confused the shit out of me for a second. Lover's card. Yeah, I would not take that right now. Strength card, okay. So. We have a double active. We can't use a double active for the means of duplicating items. Unless some miracle happens that I can find a way to do it. So, in the event that we can't duplicate items, which is looking very highly likely that I can't do it, there's only one thing I can really do with this double active. Which that is, use it as an R key. But there's a catch-22 with that, right? But in doing so, I would have to stay on this run until I use up all 4 of the R keys. And I am not doing that tonight. Instead, I'm keeping this double active until it comes a day when I'm on my last R key. Then I am not playing in the middle of the night like some night owl encroaching in the trees or something. We're doing it in the broad daylight, and the video's gonna be pretty long too. I was talking about 4 runs. Average of 30, well, depending on how long this is gonna take. I mean, I'm trying to gather a bunch of money up and looking for double active cards and stuff like that, so left hand would be the worst damn thing to get. If I'm trying to, like, get a bunch of money and everything, that'd be the worst darn thing. So the strategy here with the double active, use it on a day that in which I have plenty of time to go mess around. If there was another double active, I'd shit my britches. Not really, but you know. Britches will be shat. Figuratively. Figuratively. I guess we're gonna take the 2 diamonds. Ace of diamonds. Double active. That would have been just so fucking sweet. I got double active. Degas. I mean, Yera could work too. Just Yera up the double actives and just box them up. See that? Now there's an idea. Find a Yera. Double up Well, I could do more than double. Well, see this is what gets tricky. I can have 2 in my inventory, right? 2 double actives. That's actually pretty sweet here. I don't need divorce papers, adoption papers, whatever. They're both bad. Or not, you know what I mean. Like, in the context of like real life, it's kind of a bad thing. I mean, in just different kind of ways is what I was trying to say. Oh, we could pick up the battery trinket. Or we could pick up this. Actually, I'm going to pick up that, because that gives me extra whatevers. Extra rooms? Sure. Extra just shop and whatever opportunities? Absolutely. Let's do it. Never gulp this trinket ever again. This trinket. Wow, I don't even know what I want. Wait a minute, what was that? I was gonna say, if that was like Revelation, I was like, why the fuck would that be there? No, I was mislooking. I was misjudging that. Wow. A gilded key. I don't know if that. See, this is what I wonder. I wonder if I don't know if gilded key would override left hand. It's got me interested, though. Like, how interested? Well, let me gulp my trinket. Oh, I gulped it. All right. That's how interested I am. And I'm gonna. You know why I wasn't scared? Let me explain why I was not scared. Of course, maybe it was a good thing that I lost that, because it was getting me in trouble. Getting so many damn breakfasts. What was I gonna say? That was like comedic timing too. Oh yeah, you were saying? Poof. No, gilded key is gonna be good. That means if we get chest I drop, which we can with thanks to whatever here. That means we're not gonna have just any of those regular, you know, chests anymore. We're gonna have gold chests. Gold chests, I think, probably have more stuff in them than anything else, if I recall. Has more goodies to dig through. Cause like, what is a black chest gonna do for me, right? Not a whole lot. Now, like, a regular chest, yeah, they can give me, like, stuff, right? I mean, it can give me cards, just like any other kind of chest. Oh, no, secret room. A gold chest? Yeah, it gives you chances for items, which is just breakfast. Constantly. Oh, is that a Yera? No, it's a Hagalas. Rip. Oh, baby. Yeah, we'll get that. Oh, no, 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 no. That'll get me into trouble. I take that, it'll be pills. Then I won't be able to break it so easily. There'll be no more double active. It'd be like, game over, kid. No overriding that. Unless, like, I find a way to, like, get rid of that item out of my inventory. Should be a miracle. Honestly, I think this is probably longer than one of my longest Isaac videos. Not counting the live stream stuff when I was streaming this game, which was like, I don't know how long, like several hours. I mean, like, just different playthroughs for each upload kind of thing, you know, just separate stuff. 2 diamonds, whatever. I get around all this shit, please. Please, leave me the fuck alone. Bum friend, please. If you're gonna just give me stuff, give me what I want, you coward. Block my entrance with shit, okay. Well, let's see if it can give me a second double active. How about that? Come out, you coward. Is that it? Really? Here. See if you change your mind now, huh? 2 hearts. I kind of back into the car, just not what I want here. Oh. Also, the summer heat's starting to get to me a little bit. Our reverse judgment, I don't think that's gonna work. I think I've messed it up so badly. This pull of stuff. So this is the reason why I didn't want like the reverse suicide key. That's pretty cute. I guess we're going to go up, right? Actually, I'm going to go down. Since I see the negative, I'm paranoid. I assume I still have the Polaroid, but... Well, thanks for breakfast, butthole. This run can just keep going on forever, you know? Until I slip up or I get tired and just cave in and be like, alright, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'll admit, I am getting bored. I've been actually getting bored. Last couple of playthroughs or so. I'm like not even kidding. I talked about this a while back about when I was a kid. I used to put cheat codes in and get like a bunch of items and everything unlocked, and then I got bored of the game like very quickly. This is what it feels like right now. Like I know I beat this game 100%, but I don't get bored with it because there's like, you know, interesting combos and challenges to find and do in every like game because all the seeds are unique. You got like mods and stuff like that to enhance it even more if you want to. But like with this kind of thing, it's kind of slowly sucking my soul, you know, like a vampire. Why am I doing this? Like keep like extending this run more than I need to. Also, we need to come to a consensus of dumping my shit somewhere. So I could pick up the R key and... Which this is gonna get fucking trickier. Now I see what's going on. Find an empty room. Case of diamonds. Wow, okay, let's see. I keep dropping shit every room. This is the fucking problem, though. I need to find an empty room. Oh, this will work, actually. Okay, just as long as he drops all that shit, that's fine with me. Alright. We do that. Switch it. I don't know where the fuck that half heart came from. I'm not happy about that. Coming out of nowhere. Alright. It's another... Oh, wait, never mind. I almost shit my britches. Okay, thank God I checked that was like... Why the fuck did I must have tapped it when I was trying to switch the items. See, that's why I'm gonna have to be careful too, because if I'm gonna do like this whole thing with... Oh yeah! 4 art keys with the double active. I'm gonna be damn sure to be like... Careful. That means I'm gonna have to be careful for each time I do the run over, not to pop any cards. Continue the run as is, in order to keep the double active in the chamber. See, this is what I mean. Like, there's one thing about fun, right? Where it's like, oh yeah, this is a fun run, right? In other words, it's like, okay, I gotta strategize how I can keep this run going as long as I can. We're pushing to 5 hours right now. 5 freaking hours. That's longer than like one of the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition movies right now. Buckle up. Because it's probably gonna, it might be longer than that for all the movies. If I do this right. Okay. Now I have to be careful what certain items I pick up, like little baggy, miss and no. Especially that fucking thing right there. Menacingly on the other side of the screen. That other kind of miss and no like item. What's it called? M. That's right. Queen of Hearts. Cute. In the next round, we'll go back to Isaac, baby! Breakfast, 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 breakfast. Uh-huh. If only I could just fire my tears without having to result in crashing my game. But at the same time, I think crashing the game, honestly, is my failsafe. Strangely enough. Like when I got that Saturn thing, I was able to crash it hard enough, shake the bastard game until it broke apart and crashed on me to free myself from possibly screwing up the run anymore that I need to. Like my familiars just like fucked him up. Did you see that? I did not stand a chance. I want to do like more than one Isaac video a day, but like because I have the mods on, if I take the mods off and do it daily, then that's the end of the run. Like it's gone. I lost the save file. So yeah, I got myself pretty much locked into this. Unless I just like pull out. But part of me just does not want to pull out. Part of me is like, let's just keep going and see how far this goes. It's not often that I find a break in a run, but also like continue to run this long with this break without sabotaging it accidentally. Or being cheeky and not even think about it and mess things up. Okay. I'm gonna actually go explore around the map here. Just a little bit. See, maybe I could find a different kind of card. For this setup. Am I just like losing money or something? Oh yeah, I am. I'm opening the chests. That's right, I have whatever the hell it's called. Well, that's not gonna be bad, because I'm getting a tremendous amount of money, resources, so that's not terrible. I was like trying to figure out what the fuck is my money going down? Why am I at 999 coins? Excuse me? No, I know what's going on. I got pay to play going on. That's what's happening. I think this aura killed him or one of the flies. I don't know what did it, but that's cool. Oh boy, I can't wait to be breakfast. Oh boy. How did he know? How did he know it was breakfast? I'm still keeping the dice too, in case the small slither of hope that maybe there's a way to Get out of this mess. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be necessarily mean, oh, well, we're gonna have to re-roll breakfast into something else and do it like 700 times to get like art key. Like, I'm not exaggerating, 600 or 700 times. It's like about that how many there are in the game. Can it be done? I mean, it's possible. Likely, probably not. There's only a finite amount of health. To do it 700 and something times. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it'd be possible. Unless I have like that one item. No, that won't even give me a charge. The spiky item that gives you like temporary invincibility when it procs. That wouldn't work to get you a charge. I don't know if like Razor Blade would do it. Just hurt myself and get Razor Blade to give me some stuff and then charges. Then I would have to get hurt if I get like, oh, look at that. It's our little Hellraiser right there. Battery. I mean, the point is, I don't think it's plausible. I mean, it might be plausible, but I don't know of any solution on the top of my head how that could, like, actually pan out. The point is, the only hope is finding double actives and just keep going with this. Another Chaos card. That's cute. And not try to screw up the run, so to speak. I really don't need the Chaos card, honestly. Like, why? Gonna be beaten by something? No void, yeah. Okay, we're gonna pop this now. See here is BX6B49S3 as usual. I just kind of repeat it. Hello, bum friend. I get it. You have to be the center of attention. So I just check in there just for like whatever. For things. And I think that'll do it for tonight. Another night of continuing to break this run. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.